it's back to the office time for me. As you can see, smartly dressed. This is my life going forward. So August is officially the first month that I'll be going back to working from the office rather than the space. So this will be my office. This will be my studio essentially, because now I officially have an office, right? So I've put together a list of 10 plus fragrances, right? So the main list is 10, and then there are notable mentions that I'd like to start with. So these are the fragrances that I've loved and enjoyed, and I'll be finishing off the bottles in the office. You know, most of them, when I look at them, probably one or two wears and that's it, you know. So yeah, so this is the top 10 fragrances that I will be going back to the office with, right? So I will be rocking this. So far I've rocked some, but yeah, there's a long way to go. The month of August is a long way to go, I think, going forward, right? So the top 3 mentions, 2 from Paco Rabanne, the Million line. So one is Lucky. So it's that one with the chestnutty type of vibe to it, chestnut, sweet vibe to it, very nutty sweetness here. And then on this side, you've got that honey tobacco, which is one of my favorite notes of all time, right? So I don't even want to waste the spray. So these ones, as you can see, they're almost dead. Probably two ways here, 2, 3, even more here on the Million Lucky. And then on the Prive, the discontinued, hard to find Prive, I've got probably another dressing here, right? So these are 2 notable mentions I'll be wearing during this month of return. The next one, a fragrance that I've loved a lot. This one, I don't think there's even more than a day with, you know, to put on, right? So from the house of Givenchy, Gentleman line, this is the, what is this? Reserve Prive. I don't know how I forgot that. So Givenchy Gentleman's Reserve Prive, right? So this is another one of those boozy, cognac-y type of scent, which dries down to a nice chocolate note, right? Chocolate nutty note. There's no chocolate, but it gives a chocolate nutty vibe, obviously with that iris overall and that boozy scent that it gives, right? So yeah, those are the 3 notable mentions. Onto the main list right now. At number, I'd say at number 10, right? This is, I don't want to put this in any particular order, but let's just say at number 10. From the house of Paco Rabanne again. This house seems to be dominating my fragrance collection, but hey, it's nice, you know, it delivers, right? So from the house of Paco Rabanne, the Phantom, right? So Phantom, they call it Phantom, but it's essentially a robot, as you can see. There's been many flankers since this. This is the original, the EDT. And this is a fun Friday type of fragrance, right? Friday type of fragrance, easygoing, very nice, right? So citrusy, vanilla, lavender, earthy, aromatic, and a bit of fruity notes here. So it's a lot of fresh spiciness as well. So yeah, that's the, you know, Paco Rabanne, perfect for those Friday easygoing, you know, because you'll see the rest of the list is quite serious. So it's about when I dress down and tone things down a bit, right? So the next one from the house of Maison or Hambra, a spin-off brand of Lataffa. So this one is the Tux, right? So this is based on Tuxedo, right? YSL's Tuxedo. So it's a patchouli based type of fragrance, right? Very gentlemanly, very formal, warm, spicy, earthy, bit of vanilla, you know, a bit powdery, ambery, very nice fragrance, right? So yeah, you will not be able to distinguish this from the original, especially in the opening initially. So very nice, right? Then the next one from the house of Coach For Men, fragrance that I've loved ever since I've gotten it. Yeah, the nozzle here is having issues, but I'll make a plan. Yeah, so from the house of Coach For Men, recently the flanker of this came out. So essentially this is a The prominent note here is a sweet pear type of note. So there's fruitiness, a bit of fresh spiciness, amber, woodsy type of vibe here. So very, very nice. It's been out for a while, but man, this is a banger. This is a very nice fragrance. And the price is also reasonable. So definitely, if you see it out there, go out and get it. I'm looking to get the Parfum into my collection. Coach Parfum comes in a all black bottle, right? Yeah, so that's the coat, right? The next one, for those days when you'd like to smell mysterious and like a bad boy vibe, right? This is it, right? This is one moment it smells very nice and inviting. The next is very intense, it's very dark, ambery. So definitely one of those days of mystery type of fragrance. I'll definitely be rocking this for those days when I meet people that I don't know and I want to leave them with an air of mystery around about me. So yeah, Bentley For Men Intense, right? The next one, we're on to the business end now. 5 to go, right? So the next one, tried and tested, hyped fragrance line from the house of Lataffa, the Khamrah line, the Qahwa, right? So the Qahwa is the one with the coffee, right? Qahwa means coffee in Arabic. A very nice. So it's essentially the original Khamrah with a touch of coffee in it, right? So as you may know, if you're not, the Khamrah line is based on the, what you call this, by Killian, Angel's Share by Killian, right? So, but doesn't really smell like that, and nothing close to that. That is something else. But here, this is a sort of a spin on that DNA, that type of vibe. But it's become an animal of its own, right? A monster of its own, you know, with its own flankers. You know, the latest one is Dukhan, yeah, Khamrah Dukhan. I don't have that in my collection yet, but probably I'll be bringing it soon. So very affordable as well. Expect to pay around between 500 and 600 for all this, right? And trust me, it smells good. It's sweet. It's got that coffee vibe to it and a bit of smoothness about it, right? So dates, praline, yeah, very, very nice. A bit of vanilla as well, right? Excuse me. And then on to the business end, right? So these two I'll present together, right? So this is essentially a bit of the same DNA. You've got that Le Male lavender based type of scent here. One very much middle of the road, beautiful smelling scent that people will just enjoy to smell on you. And then this steps it up a bit, right? This steps it up a bit with that honey tobacco vibe that it is popularly known for, right? This is one of the best releases of 2023, I think it was released. So when I got this, I was so happy, you know, especially I got it as it was on sale. There was a quick weekend sale and I managed to find myself. And it's well worn, right? Even though I've got a Middle Eastern clone very similar to this, I wear this most of the time. This is just one of those grab and go. I know I'm gonna smell good. That honey tobacco vibe is just out of this world. So love, love, love this. So the Elixar, Jean Paul Gaultier, the Elixar, and Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum at number 2 and 4 and 3. Doesn't really matter. It's one and the same. You want honey tobacco, you go for this. If you just want the original lavender, you know, iris type of vibe here, you go for this, right? And then towards the business end, a recent addition to my collection, and really, really enjoy wearing it. You can see I've really put a dent on it, right? I've only had it for like 3 weeks and I've put quite a dent. So that means something because yeah, as you know, I'm a guy with a lot of fragrances. So if something comes in and I put a dent on it, it's good, right? So accused of being very synthetic, bubblegummy, and just too sweet for some people. This is a wonderful fragrance, guys. This is a banger. This is a banger of a fragrance. It's fruity, citrusy, aquatic. It's got that fresh vibe going to it. You've got the spice in it. it's musky, it's just everything, right? And it's based on Invictus Paco Rabanne's Invictus Aqua. So yeah, if you ever got your hands on that and you can't find it anymore, this is the next best thing, right? So beautiful, beautiful scent. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to be enjoying it in the office, right? And everybody's going to be enjoying it, smelling it off me, right? And then last but not least, for the special occasions, man, the big boss. This fragrance is just something else. So this is the fragrance I wore on my wedding day, Dior Sauvage Elixar, right? So this is the big boss, right? This is the big boss. It is the 80s reimagined and modernized. So it's an aromatic fougere type of scent. Yeah, is it? Yeah, so it's an aromatic. Yeah, aromatic notes here: nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, and grapefruit at the top. And then you've got the middle of lavender, and then you've got licorice, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. So very, very aromatic and very deep, dark, but very, very pleasant. It's a boss type of scent. This one is a boss type of scent, right? This is nothing to sneeze at, right? Nothing to sneeze at. So definitely for those boss type of days, I'll definitely be rocking this, right? And I won't be going too hard on it because this is very strong. This is a 12-hour plus fragrance. So 2 sprays will last you 12 hours plus. So you can't go too hard on this, right? So yeah, that is my list of the top 10 plus additionals that I'll be going into the office. Yeah, it's going to be quite an experience working from the office, waking up and going to a particular location. So yeah, I look forward to it. So yeah, till next time, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Till next time, like I said, peace.